So I have this friend who was in a hunting competition. Long story short, he and his hunting partner made it to the finals of this big game hunting tournament. And they were just one good takeaway from winning thousands of dollars in prize money. So they were out there in the forest together, pressure on, but they accidentally got separated. They'd actually been apart for like half an hour when my friend picked up something moving in the trees, maybe 80 yards away. He couldn't really tell if it was his buddy or the prize-winning stag. Thing is, my friend is not exactly made of money, and that prize for winning the competition was thousands of dollars. And risky or not, it was only one pull of the trigger away, you know? And so he took the shot. Direct hit, baby. Sounds like money. Tastes like venison. And that's when he also heard this loud, blood-curdling scream coming from that prize stag, which had been walking on two legs and wearing bright orange camo. The screaming didn't really stop until my friend actually smashed in the stag's skull, and then he tore its arms and legs off, and then he shoved a chainsaw through its shattered skull to shred its brains and soak the forest floor in a shower of blood and flesh. It was a pretty funny-looking stag, anyway. And you know, if dark comedy is your thing, then maybe you get a laugh at that because it's just so ridiculous and surreal, right? But everybody stops laughing really quick when I say just one more word: abortion. And sure, play with the analogy. How much difference does that prize money need to make in your life? How certain do you need to be of what's in your sights before pulling the trigger is actually a pretty reasonable move? Where's that line? Because you know there has to be territory on both sides of it. $8,000 to a corporate exec is not $800,000 to a single working mom. A giant rack of antlers is not an orange f***ing camo hat. You can't just hand-wave all this away as a hunter's health issue. And you also can't ban all hunting because every deer might be a person. All this stuff makes a difference. And that's exactly the problem when we talk about abortion and birth control. There needs to be territory on both sides of the line. But all we see is blinded people on both sides, not even listening to each other. Just trying to fight the good fight and push that line, without even bothering to look at where they're pushing it. Oh, come on, those pro-choice guys just want to sleep around with no consequences. They don't even care if they have to murder babies to get what they want. That is evil. Yeah, sure, it couldn't possibly be because they want to not impose totally unworkable laws on people. Organized crime, police states monitoring everybody's wombs. You love that stuff, right? What could possibly go wrong? Huh. Careful, I think those religious nutjobs actually want a police state so they can control women's bodies and shove their patriarchy and so-called morality down everybody's throat. Yeah, that's right. We can see right through those pro-lifers. They say they want to try and not slaughter millions of innocent children, or like, speak up for literally the biggest voiceless minority in the world. But they're all obviously lying, and we all know they really just want to oppress women. But seriously, I don't even know how that's supposed to work. Like, my wife is more pro-life than I am, and I can personally tell you she wakes up every morning just looking for new ways to oppress herself. Nah, just playing. She's already maxed out there. She married me. But look, abortion is one of the most complex problems we have. This is technology, medicine, philosophy, religion, law, politics, all at once, plus heaps of raw emotion on all sides. So people just yell at each other because that's way easier than actually doing the work to solve the problem. That's human nature 101, and it doesn't solve anything. Like, sure mate, you just scream exactly the right 4-letter words at those heathens on the other team and they're suddenly gonna stop and say, "Oh gee, I never thought of it that way." What are you smoking, man? That's how we politicize this. We hyperpolarize people and then we get nutjobs who actually do want to murder babies or create a police state just to monitor everybody's bedrooms just because yay team, go. And so that is how to be totally wrong about this or pretty much any issue and literally ruin the lives of millions of people. Close your mind, close your ears, and open your mouth really loud, angrily, all the time. In fact, go see if you can commandeer some kind of bully pulpit for your propaganda. Maybe it's a religious group, or like most of the big media companies in the world. Yeah, fight the good fight, push that line. Or You know, you could also get over yourself and try actually being right instead. Check out part 2. But I can fake it.